Let's take a look at some additional information that can be found within the events found on your calendar. So I'm going to click on this test event that we created earlier. And notice when I click on it, it gives me some information there. And it also gives me this little pencil here, which is my edit event. So I'm going to click on that. And that's going to take me into a more detailed look at some of the things that I can do inside of an event here. So one of the things that I want to show you here is this idea here of find a time. Now, in order to do this, I have to invite some guests in order to really make this work. So I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to type in students, and what you're going to notice is that's actually going to bring up a group of mine. So this goes back to contacts. When you create groups and contacts, we can use those groups throughout, those labels, throughout the Google environment. So I'm going to click on that, and what you'll notice is that it puts in 6 different individuals here, student 1 through 6. Now that I have that, I can come to this Find a Time tab here. And what you'll notice is that it's going to look at all of the different calendars here to determine when the best time to meet with an individual is, or a group of individuals is. And so, for example, what I can do is it's going to find my calendar here, and this might not be a very good day here, but let's just take a look at 2 p.m., see if I've got anything on my calendar. Of course I don't, because I don't have my personal calendar. So I'm going to click on this calendar here now, and what we should be able to see is, there we go, there's an event right there. Now, if these other individuals have shared a calendar with me, I can actually go in and I can see when they're busy and when they're available. So this find a time is really a nice way of getting a group of people to meet together at a time that doesn't conflict with any of their other events that are going on. So I really recommend that if you're working with a group of individuals, that you use this find a time here. Again, the important thing to remember about this is they have to have shared their calendar with you. They don't have to share all of the details. All they have to do is just share your free and busy times, and that will allow you to better be able to determine when the best time to meet is. So I click back on event details. Again, notice my guests are over here. I've got some other things that I can do as well. We will get to those a little bit later, but just wanted to make sure you knew that. So once I click on that, I click on save, edit reoccurring event, or just this event. So whenever I have a reoccurring event, and notice this one meets on every weekly on Tuesday, I can edit the entire event here, all the following events, this event and everything following that. So I'm going to click OK, and now student 1 through 6, are going to have a chance to get an invitation. So if I click on send, it's going to send an invitation out. We're going to cover this a little bit more in another section here, but I wanted to make sure you got a chance to see the find a time piece here. Invite external guests. There we go. And that's how you create an event and find a time.